Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be showing you guys how the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation applies on bare skin and how it looks, or the finish looks in natural light. So I thought it would be a good idea to film this morning while I was getting ready, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I always want to get all the hair off my face. I'm just gonna spray Smashbox Photo Finish Water Primer. I don't know how well this really works, but I usually just like, I got some in my mouth, refreshing my skin with a toner or something before applying anything on my face. But because I want to show you guys how this looks, I'm actually just going to use this. I didn't use any moisturizer or primer. Usually I'd use a primer or a serum, but I'll just use this one. And then I'm going to begin by just concealing my under eye. This is the Lis Wautier color wheel, and I always just finish this shade right here, which is the yellow beige for eye circles, and I think I haven't found any that is as good or close to this even. This in my nail, my ring nail, I want to show you guys. I think it shows better here. It's the Ciate Beam Me Up Lottie. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but huge difference with this one. And I also use it for the redness around my nose. And some blemishes. I'm just breaking out. I'm not so sure why. So now I'm going to get to the Ultra HD. So my shade is Y335. I am using it with my damp Beauty Blender sponge. Just putting my usual a bit in the back of my hand, and I usually just, I start anywhere really. Sometimes I start in the middle of the face, but since I've already none and with. When you buff it in with a beauty blender like this, I think it just looks a lot more natural during the day. But if you want it a bit heavier, which I will show you guys when I layer it later on, you can use like a foundation brush, and it just packs more pigment on versus shearing it out. So that's how it looks with the first layer, and I think I've undone this one. That is how my skin looks with the Ultra HD, and I'm using obviously an HD camera. This is natural light, and that is how the skin looks. So I'll be back with a bit more of my face on and show you guys if I layer it more how it looks. So I put my brows on and my eye makeup on. I'm gonna show you guys, hopefully I get to show you guys effectively how it looks when it's layered. Obviously I still have nothing on my lips, so I'm gonna add a bit more, maybe my skin actually already looks amazing as it is, but hopefully this shows up. So it's actually very little, the amount I'm layering it with. It's a very thin layer. So this side has an extra, well, it's really a very thin layer. So that's how it looks. And this is just with one layer. But you can see how it's not a flat matte, and it's just, this is natural light. I don't really have any filming lights, but I am facing a window, and natural light is actually the ultimate light to check your complexion with, because it doesn't lie, first of all, and you really can't hide anything, and yeah, it's way better than any filming light. So that's how it looks. So you can see the difference. This is 2 layers, or I've layered it, and this is just on its own, just a thin first layer. So you can see how this one is much more blurred. It's not really so much of coverage. Well, it doesn't seem like that, but you can see how this one has a more flawless, kind of poreless look versus this one that just looks like, you know, skin, which is not bad for during the day. I think during the day you just really want one layer or skin. In terms of how it lasts throughout the day, I'd have to say that you do need to set this, especially in humid weather, and it does break down. I think after 4 hours or so it does break down, so you do have to be careful. But otherwise, the finish, so that's the finish, and you can see that it's layered so beautifully on. It doesn't look caked on, but it definitely has made my skin look more flawless. So I guess that's about it. So this is me with my full face of the day look. Finished everything, including my complexion with blush, bronzer, and a little bit of highlighter. I didn't really use the Becca today because I'm just gonna be running around and I don't want to look, I don't know, just this is fine for today. This is usually the look that I frequently do and on a daily basis. So that is how the Makeup Forever looks, and I am completely, let's open this more. So this is complete natural light. I do have a few lights, but this is not my filming light. So that's how it looks. I hope you guys found this interesting and informative. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.